Hello everybody, today I'm gonna take the listening test of online test IELTS. I'm gonna choose a mode with full 3 parts and no time limit. Let's start. General introductions. The exam is divided into 3 parts. The name of each part is mentioned on the top of the page. There will be active timer to remind you how much time is left, but my time is limited. You will use a computer and headset to read and respond to questions. Submit your answers to finish clicking on Submit Test to make sure you have a maximum number of questions. You can also reveal your recording and record again to change your response after completing before submission. You can check required browser setting record. Click here Introductions. Next step. I will text my microphone. And let's start the exam. Introduction. In this first part, the examiner will ask you some questions about yourself. Do not give out real personal information on your answer. Let's start. Question 1. What is your full name? I will give out my email. My name is Sunny Sunshine. Question 2. Where are you from? I'm from Vietnam. Question 3. Do you work or study? I think I study. What clothes do you like to wear? I like t-shirt or skirt, but I like the most is dress. It looks out like a very polite woman, and it makes women like gentle. I think I like both, but I like to wear comfortable and casual clothes on when I was camping, and smart clothes like uniforms on important days. So I need to look like I have been studying good. So I like wearing t-shirt, but it must be comfortable and it has to have pants or jeans or skirt. But I don't like wearing shorts. It's like a little sexy. Usually I spend about 5 to 7 minutes because it's not that important that you wear, but what your personality is. Mostly because I used the time yesterday. So when I woke up, I don't need to look and dress. I just need to put on the clothes that I choose from before, and I go to school or go to school or play. I think geography is fine, but I think it's a little hard to memorize all the history and geography because we study them both together, and I don't really know the map of my country because it's small, but it has like a lot of states and a lot of small places that I don't know, like some places that I don't know, like it's not my country, or the places I don't know the answer. Do you think geography is useful? I think geography is useful because every subject is useful for yourself in the future. For like when New Year is coming, you want to visit your hometown, you know where the place to go. But if you don't want to, you usually forget because when you grow up, you don't usually study as much as when you're a kid. So you will forget things that you were in the past, you don't study anymore. But if you're in a good your job is that subject, like you're a geographic teacher or you're a tourist, you need to remember places. So if you're a tourist or a teacher, you can tell everybody about your hometown or places. I Have you ever learned geography? Yes, because I'm grade 4 now, so we need to learn geography. For we know our places in our country because it's important to know places. So when we are like holiday, we can go visit those places. And I think it's a little bit hard because it's hard to memorize all those places at once while you're studying other subjects. Do you want to be a geography teacher? No, I don't want to be a geography teacher because firstly, I'm not interested in geography that much. Secondly, my dream is to become an English teacher because my mom is also an English teacher, and I studied English since I was like 1 or 3. That's young because I live in Vietnam. It's a second language, and they said I'm good at English, and I have experience talking to other people in their native language. So I want to be an English teacher, just like my mom, because she taught me everything. So I want to be something that I'm good at, like English or subjects. It's the end of part 1. You can review part 1 recording by clicking the play button below. You can click next part to continue part 2 or reset the part to record again. Note, your recording will not be saved when reset. Let's take the next part. Introduction. In this part, you'll be given a topic and you will have 1 to 2 minutes to talk about it. Before you talk, you have 1 minute to think about what you're going to say. And you can make some notes if you wish. Question. Describe a bad service you received in a restaurant or shop. You would say when and where it happened, what happened, how you react, and explain how you felt about the experience. I not really remember, but I can make up a story actually. Okay. It's a bit hard if there's really bad service, but I can't remember any bad service. Oh, but I can remember some story linked to it. 12 seconds left. I think I know. Describe a bad service you received in a restaurant or shop. Like when I 2 years ago, my mom buy something from a shop. It's online, so it's a gloves for myself. And actually, my dad bought it for me, but I'm just forgetting it because it's like 1 to 2 years ago. So it's like there's an online shop named Shopee, and I it's winter now, but I don't have any gloves, and my gloves are like not fitting me anymore because my hands are very big. It's like nearly like an adult. So I asked my parents, and they said I can look for them, and my parents will pay. So I looked on the online shop. There, I took the magnifying glass, magnifying glass um, thing, and I pressed it. Then I began to write gloves for children. Everything popped up. There was a new trend of gloves or like half this, and it's like a cartoon character that I very like, and I want to buy those but in different shape. As well, I like cartoon characters and cuting. Like I'm a girl. So I choose a very cute one with bright purple colors with a kurumi on top. It's very pretty. They said 1 to 3 days will arrive, and I told my parents. They bought it, and a few days later, I have it. But it's a little different. The dark color, and even the kurumi has to attach it, and the wool is getting off the gloves, and I really think that it's bad. So I look up to the page again, and everyone said it's 1 star. You need to look up to past customers so you can see how it's good or not. So now I'm thinking that I will buy something and look in the review. And I'll also review for other person who buys them. So I think you will need to go to real shops to shop. You don't need to go to online, or if you want to, you need to look in good shops. Like not in Shopee. Shopee is always like fake, and everything's like something. Very less things are very good. Like sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. It's like 50-50. Even though you see the brand new, it's very popular, everything's good, you bought them, but then you look at the box. It's like even my mom bought some, and she has let stand. So next time you need to think before you bought it. Next part. Man, this is hard. Part 3 topic discussion. Introduction. In this part, you will be asked some more general questions based on topic from part 2. Start now. How do most people respond to bad service? I think they will respond with very hatred look, and they will like leave the shop, or they would do bad reviews about the shop. Like if a shop has bad reviews, it would be a bad shop. And when a bad shop comes to online, no one will come to that shop, even if they're expensive, they're handy, but the service is too much, the service is hated by everyone. It would just be a bad 1-star shop. I think, but I don't know, because sometimes server in the past are good, sometimes server in the good are gooder. Because every generation has some bad, some good, even 1 star, 7 stars, 5 stars, and have the Michelin record. The Michelin is a very popular chef that best service, best shop, best food will be in their list. So I don't know. In the past they don't have Michelin, but it doesn't mean they have bad service. Even now they have bad service. So I don't know what kind of service are bad service. I think bad service are when staffs talk to their talk employees or staff talk to their customer in a bad way. Like example of when you walk in and there's a richer customer in you, the VIP, and they ignore you and pay all the pay all the respect to the VIP customer. Do you feel like mad? Do you feel like lonely? I mean, it's kind of hatred, but almost all employees in almost all employees in in the world are treated VIP customers than VIP customers more respect than normal customers because they feel like VIP customers give them more reference, more quality than normal customers. But no, every customer is every respect. You need to respect them and everyone else. Everyone is equal, even if they are richer, they are VIP or whatever. Why do some people choose to remain silent when they receive bad service? I think they remain silent because they think it would be rude for them to publish a video or a picture of someone getting bad service, and that shop will become bad even though even though the even though the shop view is good, everything is good, but the service is bad, right? They just want to be polite to the shop, even though staffs are being impolite to them. Some people are like that, and I think I'm one kind of them, being polite. Who would be responsible for the bad service? I think the one should be responsible for bad service of their staff is the boss. Because when people publish videos about their staff being bad service, they will be lower and lower and less money, And the boss will rapidly go to bankrupt if the staff, the boss don't teach the staff good manners, good service. Then just the shop, just the community go bankrupt just of service. What can employees do to improve the service that their employees provide? I think people need to pay respect to everyone, even if they're richer than everyone, even if they're higher, just treat everyone equally. Don't think that they're higher, that means we need to treat with more respect. Yes, but not higher than a low customer because they can be in the sky or they can publish a video. Because, people need to pay respect to others so they can pay respect back. If we don't pay respect to other people, they will not pay respect to us. They will be rude, everything to us. We'll be lonely, we'll be treated as monsters, as rude people, and just like going viral. Submit test. I have done the speaking test of IELTS, and now I'm taking a submit test. Now I'm finished, and goodbye everyone. See you next time.